Alright. Hi, we are the Evanston Wildkits team. I am Maris Goldfarb, and my teammates Toluwani Adil Adu. Okay, I just need to. Sorry. It's tough.
We're trying to treat.
Just say Tolu.
Tolu.
Yeah.
I can just read the first names, and I'll make it
Yeah,
quicker and
just like-
everything. How do I stop recording? Where'd that go? How do you stop recording? I guess we can just clip it. Yeah, we can just cut it. Okay. Hi, we are the Evanston Wildkits team. Our team members are Tolu, Maris, Sophia, William, and Luca. I'm Maris. And okay. All right. So we have 4 sections: about Joe, our product objectives, our designs, and our next steps. First, about Joe. So Joe is a junior here at ETHS. He's interested in STEM and he's very involved in activism, specifically for students and kids with disabilities and special needs of all kinds, beyond just what of his own. His condition is muscular dystrophy, which means he's now restricted to a wheelchair. The disease causes deterioration of the use of muscles over time. So as he gets older, he loses more and more muscular control. He can no longer lift his arms. He does have use and control of his hands and can use a joystick to move around his motorized wheelchair. But most everyday tasks like brushing teeth, picking things up, getting dressed require assistance. He has one-to-one help during the school day. For our interview results, some things we found out. He can't reach or open cabinets and microwaves, any kind of drawer or storage in his house. He needs assistance for brushing his teeth. He doesn't have control of his arms and legs. He has complete dexterity, though, with his hand and controls his chair and other things via his hands. And he's looking for a device to help with brushing his teeth. Right.
Next up is our product statement. We wanted to help Joe brush his teeth because that was a problem that he experienced daily. So we worked on a couple designs, but we were trying to design and implement an electric toothbrush holder for Joe that will help him brush his teeth, so that instead of someone brushing his teeth for him, and you know, he obviously can't lift his arms to his mouth, it will like hold the toothbrush for him, and then he can just move his head forward.
I'm Luca, and this is our designs that we came up with. So first, we have a couple of different product sketches for a couple of different iterations of the project. On the right, you can see like an early sketch that is like 3D printed holder, and it's pretty overcomplicated. There are a lot of like unnecessary motors and a lot of 3D printed structure that doesn't really need to happen. On the left, you can see a sketch of what we're now planning on doing, which is using drum hardware to hold and mount the toothbrush, and then just implementing like a motor to rotate the toothbrush axially, so Joe can brush both his bottom and his top teeth. So the low fidelity objective for our prototype is to determine the best design for the toothbrush holding mechanism. And here's our demo with the drum hardware, and you can see from these pictures that it's very stable and it is maneuverable at every joint, and it won't like fall or it won't break under any pressure. And yeah, we've determined that it's stable, it's adjustable, it's also feasible, since we only need to develop the clamp and brushing mechanism instead of the whole structure of the thing. And our bill of materials that we expect to have is we're gonna have one symbol arm, we're gonna have 3D printed filament for the clamp and the toothbrush holding part, one motor to rotate the toothbrush, wires to connect the toothbrush and the motor to a control that Joe can use with his hands to like rotate it and turn it on and off. And then to go along with this, we need a remote controller, a breadboard, and a microcontroller. There may be more, there may be less, but that's what we have for now. Oh.
I'm Tolu, and for our next steps, we want to like acquire a boom cymbal holder and develop like a clamp and brushing mechanism on CAD. And after that, we will iterate our test prototypes and improve based on Joe's feedback and what he thinks of our prototype. And then after we've done that, we will implement the final product to Joe to use, and he will be able to brush his teeth much more effectively. Thank you.
Okay, yes.
Oh.
Stop the recording number because we just.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, good job. I don't know how to stop this, honestly.
Conduct me. Oh, wait, right here.